Hello, my name is Liz Hall, and I'm an assistant professor and director of assessment at the College of Pharmacy. My top tip for teaching and learning is using data-driven instruction. So my first experience with data-driven instruction goes back to when I was a clinical pharmacist working in a pediatric hospital. I took students from a lot of different pharmacy programs, and they all came in, as you would imagine, with different foundational knowledge. And so with that, I did notice that some students didn't understand some of the pharmacy math concepts as much as others did. And I wanted to see what I could do in order to help those students. So in my everyday practice, I used evidence-based medicine to help improve patient outcomes. And so when I came across evidence-based teaching to improve student outcomes, that really resonated with me. It may seem daunting to adopt this data-driven approach to instruction, but really it comes down to just 3 simple questions. And the first of those questions is asking, what does my student know right now? And so with my experience in precepting, I decided to implement this assessment at the very beginning of the student's rotation. And so this assessment would tell me where that student's pharmacy math knowledge and skills were. The second question you need to ask yourself is, where does my student need to go? What is that end goal for this student? And so in this case, we really want this student to be able to take care of pediatric patients, and we want them to be able to calculate doses for patients and things like that. And so knowing that that is the end goal for this student is very helpful. And of course, that third question then is, how do I know that they're on the right track? How do I know that they are progressing towards that end goal? And so with my experience with these students, I would assign them patients where they had to do a calculation for that patient. And so that way I not only could see how they were progressing, but they also got to practice that skill. By asking yourself these 3 simple questions, you'll find it's a lot easier than you may think to implement a data-driven approach to instruction and improve student learning.